Used to seem to me that life is early time, and I have to damn it down there to make the good time last. Testing. Up and let me put up a thumbnail here. Uh, I don't see me. Oh, there I am. I just say. Excuse me, excuse me. Sunday, Sunday, Sunday. Give myself some chat rooms. Oh, that's right. Oh, let me go back and check, make sure everything is facing the right way. Make sure all my. It's amazing. I'm not mad. I'm thanking, giving praise, and thanking God for all the many blessings. It's amazing what people discard. It's amazing what people discard. I ain't mad. I'm thankful. Let's see. That's a good sound check right there. Whoops. That's a good sound check right there. Whoops. This thing is moving around. This thing is moving around. This window don't want to stay open. This window don't want to stay open. I ain't mad. I'm gonna oh, it's making doubles here. Let me throw that away and open up another. What? I must have closed. Let me open up another Google Chrome. I don't see it. Google Chrome, where are you? Where's that thing? Let's see, I go over here and make one. Back in the highlight. That's I hold on a second, y'all. Let me get my sound check window back up and drag it over here so in case anybody's sneaking in the chat room. I was going to say, it's amazing what people don't want. They buy stuff, fix it up. As a flat screen was down on the, I called up my thrift store. It was cracked. It fell over. Giant crack screen. I mean, a giant screen, bigger than any. I think it's about, yeah, it's bigger than all the ones I have. And somebody, it was cracked. But think about it, they fixed it up. They put these lights behind it, and they had a extra camera, a little doggle, a little cute doggle thing. And when the screen cracked, they just discarded it. I ain't mad at them. I ain't mad. Let me get, I always have certain windows open. Let me show you. Let me show you. Let me show you. I have a bunch of windows open. Up here. Adidas. I'm going to start studying Adidas stuff. Right up there. Right over top of me. And for Phantom, I need to learn how to work this backwards or forwards. And then I have I'm streaming. I have that one open, and then I have my sound check window open, so I can see. So I can see people in the chat room. I can do that down here too. Chat room. Where's the chat room? Here. I can see the chat room here. Nobody's here but it's chickens. And but let me show ya. Let me show ya. Let me show ya something. You know what? Since I had my throat wrapped up real tight, I don't have any problems. You know, I was telling my sister years ago, I used to go visit my sister drive out there. And I was telling her I had to keep my throat covered up. Protect your neck. Protect your neck. But let me show you. Let me show you something. You say you're down, you go down on a loading dock in your building, and you see a flat screen. Let me show you something. Yeah, you see a flat screen down there, and it's cracked. A giant flat screen, but the people who had the screen fixed it up to the max. They had these lights, had a camera on it. Let me show you something. Little doggle here. A doggle. A Govee doggle. And I probably can need this. It's a powered. I might take this out on my little bit of duct tape. They got the better duct tape than I had. I need to clean that up, get some goo gone. Let me show you something. Okay, here's a camera here. It's an overhead camera. I want to check it out too. It's better than the one I have. Hold on, let me finish getting stuff. Yeah. And here's a little doggle. Like I said, I might take this out there to power my I don't have any wait a minute. Yeah, I can power on and off. That's on and off. I can power my whatever I'm gonna power. Actually, I should get a rag. I always get a rag. Wipe stuff off no matter how clean it looks. Have a rag just for pull off. Let me show you something. All these lights, I'm just going to spray them down a little bit, wipe them down. Yeah. Here's anybody, nobody, Sunday, it's Sunday. Nobody here on Sunday. That's here's cables. See, things like this. See, if I didn't need these, I could take these. They give you a few pennies for these at the scrap yard. If it's something I'm not going to use, I cut it and put it in store it for when I go to the scrap yard. They give me pennies on pennies from heaven. But it's money when you broke. A little bit of money seems like a lot. Doggo. Actually, I have a toothbrush. I wonder if I have any more goo gone. Toothbrush. Hold on, let me look and see if I have any more goo gone. It's probably all watered down. Yeah, I still have some more goo gone. The goo gone. The goo gone. Goo gone. I got the goo gone. I got the goo gone. Some goo gone. It's a little bit in there. It's all watered down. Goo gone. They don't pay me for this, but I use a lot of duct tape on a lot of stuff. See right here, my can't see that, but they don't pay me, but I'll share it with you. And things like that. And here's a camera. Got a little goo gone. This goes actually. This is supposed to go right over top of the monitor. It's a little sticky still on here. And I'm going to do the goo gone in a minute here. Let's see if it's long enough to stretch. Yeah, this is supposed to go right over top of the overhead. I might replace my overhead with this, huh, man? Let me show you something. Let me show you. Yeah, I have my overhead camera right here. Just slightly out of view. But let me see. Let's see if it's long enough to, the cable's long enough to, I might can swap. Because this is the proper, actually it's a headshot. Let's see if we can. Yes, that was downstairs on the loading dock. Yeah. Let's see if we can switch and swap. Switch and swap till you drop. Oh, it's a long way to stretch. Whoop. I can put it in the cheap. I'm gonna put it in the cheap doggle. In the cheap with the hard drive doggle. Just enough for the city. And sticky. Push my hard drive back a little bit. Let's see if it comes on. See if it comes on. Put this camera back. This camera usually be right there. But let's go overhead. Tighten up my little screen here. I'm attempting to get everything so you can see as much as possible. Screen, you don't need to see that big screen, do you? If I want to show you something here, I just make it big like that. But let's see if we can. Here's the one I have for the overhead right here now. And I had to swap them out earlier too. But let's see if we can get the new camera to come on. Let's see, overhead down here. Let's see if we can swap this with this new camera. Let's see. Let's see what the new camera says. Oh, I don't see it. It's not showing up. I'm going to make a new one. It should pop up right there when I plugged it in. I mean, oh, maybe it needs to be powered. Let's see. Let's make a new one and see what happens. See if. No, it's not showing up. What I just made a new. Oh yeah, throw this one away. Throw that one away. But for now, I'm just gonna leave it. Oh, it's not plugged in. You know this stuff. Is it? Yes, it is. I'll switch it, put it on a better, better man. Better plug. Okay. High. Let's see if it's. Can switch it up. No, it's not showing up. It's not showing up. It probably it came with a power adapter. I think it probably needs to be powered. It came with a little this doggle here. Let me get my toothbrush. let's get a little bit of goo gone. The goo gone. The goo gone. That's Funkadelics, man, in case you don't know. Ask somebody. Let's get the toothbrush. Must be another room. Hold on. Try and get phone. I know it is. Hold on. I always like to use the old toothbrushes. I don't throw away a toothbrush. I use it several different times over in different places in the continent of Africa. It's a little toothpaste in here too. And this is good for mosquito bites. You definitely want to throw that in your pocketbook, or I'll put it in my bag now. When mosquito bites you, you put that on that thick toothpaste, the old white toothpaste. I like the hard toothbrush for scrubbing. No, this one's so soft. Should have another one like me. Okay. Oh, I know where it is. Let's see. Hold on. Hold on, Babaloe. I got another bag of noodles. I want to see if they're going to cook up good. I had where did that toothbrush? It must be in my toolbox. Hold on, one more. I have several places. Oh, here's electric toothbrush. Kind of soft. Ah, it works too. The battery in it. Ah, here's the toothbrush I wanted. This is scrubbing one. Okay, we have several toothbrushes here. All right, it took a minute. Here we go. Here we are. Looky, rookie. Looky, rookie. Let me show you something. I'm gonna get a 6-pack too, and I'm not even gonna drink it. I've been attempting to gain weight, so I'm starting to gain some weight, man. Okay, let me show you. It froze up, glitching. This one is the heavy duty. I wonder if I can get a headshot camera. You know what? I have so many cameras here now. I'm gonna do a headshot. Yeah, let's hold on. Hold on there, Baba Louie. Let's get a headshot. Shot to the head. I usually put my phone right here. I'm gonna use this for a headshot, y'all, so I don't have to move this camera. Get a shot to the head. Then we know that Bonnie's dead. Bullet to the head. Okay, here's just a regular, everyday camera. Oh, I feel the heat coming in the window now. It was cool. The fan came on. It's blowing hot air in here. Let me close my curtain again. It was nice in here a second. Actually, I had the front door open. I know how to make it cold in here. cold. Open up my front door, crack the front door, and turn out I have a little fan air filter blowing. Let's just plug this in and get a headshot. Bullet to the head. Let me make a headshot, y'all. Actually, I'm gonna close this window too. Yeah, it's air blowing, but it's blowing the heat in here. Close this back up. Let me show you. Here, you want to see everything? Nosy, Rosie, Rosie Dozy. It's a window here. This is my what's the name? This is thingy here. I can lift this up out of the way. See the proper light. To have the proper lighting. Matter of fact, let me move this middle thing out of the way. I don't really need this right now until I'm doing a session. I'll just make it small until I need it. I had this so I can. Here's my window. Oh, froze up. I gotta go run and get the clothes out of the dryer. Sometimes I used to have a camera. I do have a camera overhead. You can be if you want to be really nosy, I'm just serious. I can put this camera here and swing it around like this, and it's upside down. So I didn't have to do that. All I had to do was go like this. Let's see, and I'm gonna make these smaller too until such a time. Until I need them. I don't need these right now. Such a time. It's gonna come the time where I'm gonna need all this stuff that I'm setting up. It's gonna come a time. Then I'll say for such a time as this. Okay, let me make a run all the way down to that doorway down there. I even counted the steps when I moved into this apartment. It's so funny. My father was like in his 90s, and he forget, but he would remember new things, some meaningful things he would remember. I told him how many steps it was from this front door all the way to the window. I think it was 28 or 37 or something. Open this window, open this. Yeah, I cracked the. Oh, you know what? I can put my headset on, so when I walk around, my voice won't. I can keep the microphone on myself, right? You know what I'm saying? You know what I said? See what I said? See what I done? I'm gonna leave that camera right there in case I have to run. But yeah. That was, oh yeah, I was in the window, right? So you thought I forgot what I was doing. In the window. In your window. In your window. It's a thermostat on this fan. But if the sun shines directly on it, it doesn't work. If it gets too hot, it won't cool off. But yeah, it got kind of blowing some heat in here for a minute. I have a big old piece of cardboard in the window, and I put two big pieces of cardboard in the window to keep the sun from coming in. And there goes my bell. I gotta get ready. I'm getting ready to go make a run to the church down the street has a pantry. They give you too much information. TMI, everything ain't for everybody's ears, huh? Well, let me get ready. Yeah, let me get out of here. I'll be right back, y'all. Turn off this my phone. I keep this phone for keeping time, schedule. But we're going to come right back, and I'm going to finish setting up these cameras. I'm going to set up a headshot. Bullet to the head. My machine still doesn't work. You know what? I'm just going to drag it over here for such a time when it does start working. Huh? It's got to work sooner. No, let it set right here. It's going to work. Turn off this phone. And I did see, you know what, this, like I was saying, this Phantom, I had a small Phantom in the flagship. I'm going to be using those I'm going to use that's going to be my DAW. And the Phantom is a synthesizer. It's classified as a synthesizer, not a workstation. I'm going to tell Bolo about that. Let me just get this little bit of goo gone off of here. Here's my electrified toothbrush. Let me show you something. Whoa! A little bit of goo gone, all watered down. Well, let me show you. It's a little goo right there. See the goo? And I'm ready to if this was pure, if this was concentrated goo gone, you see it's all watered down. It'll start eating through it right there. If this was concentrated goo gone, the goo would have been gone by now. That's what they call it. I'm gonna walk over here. I'm going down to the waterfront. Should I bring my phone and go live? I'm gonna go live so y'all can see where I've been blessed to live down here by the waterfront. Like I say, I keep a cloth here. Yeah, it's going, gone, it's going, almost gone. I should drive down there because just to see how the car works. But I'm not supposed to be driving. TMI. Too much information. Yeah, that goo was in there thick. This was he had a serious piece of duct tape on there. He got his duct tape better than the duct tape I get from the Dollar Tree. The $1.25 tree. I remember my father told me, he said, make sure it says Dollar Tree. Yeah, I'm gonna go live on my phone. I remember before I had 500 subscribers. Am I hollering? Am I hollering, y'all? I remember before I had 500 subscribers, I was saying, man, when I get 500 subscribers, I'm gonna stay live. My nephew used to stay live. He used to go live where he was cutting the grass. And people be in the chat room. That's a dream of, that's another goal or a plateau that I would like to get to. Once I mean, when I get there, I can look back and give praise. I'm gonna give praise now. That when I'm live, that people would talk to each other in the chat room. While I'm doing one thing, they be in there gossiping and talking about this and that and posting some of their personal, grabbing some of my viewers, huh, man? But I think this camera has to be plugged in. I think this camera has to be plugged in to the dongle in order for it to work. I think it needs to be powered. But there's a little dongle here, and here's the power cord. When we get back, we're gonna plug it in and see. Is it true that one man's treasure is another man's trash? And it can take a, oh, I think the light was plugged in here. I think I didn't clean this. I clean this off when I get back. And look, we have leads. I'm gonna run this around somewhere around the desk. We have leads here, and I know it works. I have very seldom get things from the loading dock that doesn't work. And there's 2 of them here, 4 of them. Plug these in when we get back. Check it out. I'm gonna hang it up right back here. But let me go ahead and pull a. Actually, let me go. Where's my camera? Where's my phone? Let me get my stabilizer. I just had my phone. Oh, I know where it is. It was back over here. I could tell my sister. Keep misplacing my phone. I don't have the slightest idea where it is now. Let me see. I was gonna rearrange. Let me get ready to get out of here, y'all. I'll be right back. If I can, I'm pretty sure I can locate my phone. She called me. I asked my sister to call me. Let me see. Hold on. Let me look around real quick, y'all. My phone disappearing on me. I was back here. It's getting tight up in here, man. Getting tight up in here. Tight up in here. Hang up all my stuff. Oh, I gotta put my dream catcher back up. I keep a dream catcher on my windows. Let me get dressed. I'll find my phone in a minute. Dream catcher. Peace and love, peace and hair grease. I'm gonna run on down here and give me some. They give you canned goods. Good stuff too. Good canned goods. So peace and grease. I still haven't drank any of my smoothie. I'm gonna take a big old gulp of this smoothie. And like I said, we get back and make a headshot. What I do with my phone, y'all? Hold on, let's do a once over real quick. Yeah. Terrible thing. I don't need it for nothing. I always misplace it. Is it through the apartment? Put this away. I had to tighten up my tomato juice, my tomato sauce, spaghetti sauce too. I'll go ahead and sign off, y'all. I'll find that camera, my iPhone in a minute. I want to take this to listen to the music on. Take my old phone. Take this old-fashioned phone to listen to the music on. Where's my? It's around here somewhere, y'all. Peace and love, peace and hair grab. Be right back. I'm out.